Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Fashionably Broke podcast. Oh my god, this is episode 60.
It is. This is the bigger one, everyone.
Slay. I want to start off by saying a happy early St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is Sunday, I'm pretty sure. 99% sure. It's my favorite holiday, so I hope that everyone gets jiggy.
It's
on Sunday.
Wasted.
Yeah, seriously, get wasted. Get wasted. Wear all the green ever. No, but seriously, I hope everyone has a fun and safe St. Patrick's Day. And I hope that you're all doing something so very fun. Very fun.
Yep. Wear green, my favorite color of all time. Obviously, my hat is green. This wasn't planned, but I was like, oh, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I'm going to wear it.
I planned it. I was like, St. Patrick's Day episode. I'm wearing green. Green nails. Green was my favorite color first, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm just kidding.
That's weird.
No, but we have a very fun episode for you guys. We kind of have some topics all over the board. We're going to hit on fashion. We're going to hit on the Oscars, of course. We're going to hit on where the heck is Kate Middleton. We're going to hit on Kassidy potentially finding her husband. And the hottest trends of spring. But before we even get into the episode, Kassidy, give me your highs and lows.
Yeah, I think my high is I found my husband 110%. Like, walked into a room and jaw on the floor. I don't think that's ever happened to me. So we'll get into that later in the episode. Low. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm so very sick right now, and that's why I look like a bald, naked mole rat in this hat. But yeah, I'm just hoping I can get better by St. Patty's Day. I feel like this always happens. I feel like I had a very chill weekend, so I don't know how I'm sick or where this came from, but it better be gone by the weekend, and I better be feeling 110% by then. But that's about all.
Sister.
What are your highs and lows?
Low is I am sick as well, but I'm on the tail end of, I'm on the rise. I was sick all weekend, but unlike you, I did not have a chill weekend. Partied hard for Morgan's birthday, and he's listening on the other side of this door right now. So we're not going to go too into it, but no, it really was such a fun weekend, except now I am so extremely broke. So I won't be doing anything for the next couple of weekends, probably. But this coming weekend, I'm going to be in Chattanooga. Morgan's doing some trials things. And things. And my friend Anna is from Chattanooga. Well, she's from Louisiana, but grew up in Chattanooga. So we're actually going to stay at her house. She's going to go to Chattanooga, and we're just going to live it up. And
oh my God, wait, that's going to
go
be fun.
Out. Yeah, I know. I'm very excited. Chattanooga is Morgan's favorite place. Everyone says it's so much fun, and apparently it's like beautiful. So I'm so pumped.
Oh, exciting. I feel like that's a change of events because you were very, very upset you're going to be missing St. Patty's Day. But it looks like
now, yeah, but now we've convinced some friends to come with us pretty much. Yeah. So we're basically just bringing Nashville and plopping it down in Chattanooga.
Honestly,
so
sounds
the
like
Nashville crew. Yeah, I know, I'm very excited. But I think that's kind of it, for my highs and lows. So I think we can pretty much just jump straight into the episode. But before we even get into any of the topics, one last thing. It is Sleep Awareness Week, so I hope everyone is sleeping well. I hope everyone, if you can get a nap in, get a nap in.
Correct.
Go to sleep early, wake up not early if you can. I have to wake up early, but
I was about to say, let's just hit on this time change. Is hitting different.
Hitting different.
Exhausted, so.
No, exhausted, and I didn't realize, obviously, so Saturday to Sunday, we lost 2 a.m. So went from 1 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that messed me up because we were out, and it was, crap, it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 a.m. And then we had to wake up early the next day. So we're like, we just like totally screwed ourselves.
Yeah, we need to go home now.
Yeah, we need to go home. We need to like shut our eyes immediately.
Yeah, no, I felt that to a T, and I'm still trying to catch up because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, no, as soon as we're done recording, I am taking my ass to bed.
Correct. But on to the Oscars. I feel like there's so much to say about all this, from outfits just to awards to anything and everything. I know Maddie and I touched on how emotional, and I don't want to use the word dramatic, but like they are actors and actresses.
They're so dramatic. Yeah. I love it.
No, but it was like so like heartfelt at times where I was like, oh my God, wait, like this is so sweet. This is so nice. Like they really get into it, which obviously, because like they have to, they know how to get into character, but hoping and praying they weren't in character during this. But this means the world to them. And it was so cool to see.
It's just, it really is true. Like, it's so funny when you look at the different award shows, because like the music awards, they're always like super chill, like they're fun and they're funky. No, the Oscars are dramatic. Mm-hmm. Everyone is dramatic. I mean, the outfits, dramatic. Like, it's so actor coded. Like, I love it so much. The drama, the theatrics, it just truly is entertaining.
Yeah.
I love it.
I agree. And when obviously people were like winning awards there, like panning the cameras to them and everything, one thing that I did not like is the amount of phones I saw recording in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, you're at the, like, are we really going to have our phones out right now? Like, come on.
Yeah, I know. Very true.
And I feel like I haven't seen that at other.
Yeah, but I mean, but I also do think about it. I think it's so funny to watch actors interact with each other versus like musicians, because this is kind of off topic, but I feel like in the industry, like actors become a lot closer, a lot faster, because like you're working together for months on end and like really getting to know like other people while you're working, like if you've done a movie together, whatever. So it is kind of fun to like watch everyone interact with each other, because like they're all so close.
Yeah, they are.
Which is wild.
Yeah, because I mean, that's basically your family. Like you up and leave your family to go record this movie for months on end, and those are the people you get the closest with.
Record the movie.
My light really just died. Are we being so serious? Whatever. I don't even care. It is what it is. 8 minutes in. And
my God. Well, whatever. It's fitting, the dramatics of it all. No, but I really did like this year's Oscars. I really liked the set of the Oscars. Like, I liked how dramatic it was. I'm going to say dramatic like 1,000,010 times. But again, I just love the theatrics. Like, that, I love it. I'm here for it. I eat it up.
I loved how everything around the stage was changing colors. It went from like silver to gold to purple, and like it looked so good and like changed seamlessly.
No, I loved it, and I loved all the performances. They were all super, super good. And I mean, everyone just looked absolutely stunning.
Margot Robbie,
oh my
12
God.
out of 10. 12 out of 10. But now everyone has this like conspiracy theory that like they're rebelling that like Barbie didn't get nominated for more things, because like the Oscars is like the biggest thing for actresses and actors, and like she wasn't like sporting pink or wasn't sporting like an outright Barbie outfit. So everyone is like, oh, is something going on? But I think she kind of just got tired of it. I mean, she's been doing it forever.
I think their press was done, so I don't really feel like there's a need for her to wear pink. Like, she did press for so long. The movie already came out. So it's kind of like you don't want to stay in that bubble for too long, or else you'll only be categorized as Barbie. And then it's going to be harder. Granted, now she's a producer, so like she produces her own movies that like, she plays in, like she can, Like, she can be in a lot of other movies, but like, you can't categorize yourself too much. Like Austin Butler and Elvis, you know, I mean, the voice thing, it stuck. Granted, that was a voice versus clothing, but like, you start to categorize yourself, and then no one else will be able to look at you other than that one thing. Yeah. So I'm glad that she didn't wear pink. I'm so glad. I liked that she wore black. Like, that her dress was so elegant. But hot topic, I did not like her Vanity Fair outfit.
Really?
I know it's a hot take. Hot take. I did not like it at all. I didn't like it. I don't think it was the time or place to wear it.
Why didn't you like it? No, I don't know.
I don't know. I think she could have worn something a lot better. But hot take. You can't. Hey, no, hot take. No, I know a lot of people are gonna disagree, but I wasn't a fan. I think her dress for the actual Oscars was so stunning. Like, I feel like she needed to follow it up. Granted, yes, it was a fun look, but to me, it just did not hit.
Oh my God, I loved it, and I loved that it was after the Oscars, you know, changing into something a little more fun and a little more out there, because you don't see her wearing stuff like that a lot. So I loved it, and I loved the color of it. I liked everything. So that's crazy that you did not like it. I thought that was going to be like one of your favorites, if we're being honest.
It didn't do it for me. I don't know what it was. It just, something was off for me about it. But
each their own. It is what it is. Did you see Billie Eilish on the red carpet?
I didn't see her on the red carpet. Oh, yes, I did. She wore the tweed.
Yeah, she was dressed in Chanel, and I love her. I mean, obviously her style is so different. You know, she's more tomboy, likes to wear, you know, pants or things that cover her knees. I absolutely loved it, and I still think she kills every single thing. Like,
oh, absolutely. Her hair did it for me too. I loved the way that they styled her hair for the carpet. It's so different than what she normally does, and I loved it. I feel like there were a lot of looks that I liked. I loved all of the archival looks. What is it? Anna Taylor? No. What is her name? Anna Taylor Joy something? I swear she wore a replica of a vintage Dior, and I about died. It was
like the blue one
absolutely stunning. It like looked scalloped. I loved it.
Really? I loved it. That's crazy you say that, because that one wasn't one of my favorites, because that was one that you sent to me that I was looking at, and it was an archival one, and I thought the original looked so much freaking better.
So someone else has worn that dress before, and I'm pretty sure they wore it to the Met. So the dress isn't the original. The original is like somewhere in a museum. So they've recreated the dress twice, and like they've changed it up each time. I forget who wore it to the Met. So this one, the top was the top shape was the same, but the beading was completely different, and then it's just not as full as like the original one. Right. But I thought it was a beautiful tribute to the OG.
Yeah. So there were a lot of archival ones. I'm trying to think. What's her last name? Carrie something in the. I think it was the Balenciaga remake.
Oh, yes. I have it pulled up. Carrie Mulligan.
Yes.
Hello. Yes. That did it for me.
Jaw dropping. That one looked freaking amazing. The silhouette of that, I mean, I just don't think that will ever go out of style. I think that looks amazing on so many different people. And just the black and white contrast, that is just... Nothing gets better than that, especially for the Oscars.
It itches a scratch. One thing I just love about the Oscars is because it is such like a formalized event. Like people aren't really gonna go that crazy. Save it for the after party. Like people go full just formal ball gown. And I loved a lot of the looks. We saw a lot of like peplum though.
Yeah,
like tighter dresses, but like the waist peplum. One person that did that, and I loved it, Emma Stone.
Yes.
I loved her dress. It was very simple, but like elegant and, you know, fitting that she won actress, whatever the award was called.
And then she got up there and she was just like, so my dress is broken.
I love it.
I was like, that is literally something that would happen to me. Like,
Amen.
she was, and it was just like from the beginning, she was like trying to indicate, like, it's broken.
Yeah.
So like, people wouldn't like try to tell her like it was broken. I was like,
she's like, I know.
Yeah.
Just don't look at it.
A dress that I absolutely disliked, Ariana Grande.
Crazy, I liked it. I like didn't love it, but I liked it.
No, it's like that's the thing. I thought it was like too over the top for something like this. Like,
so she wore something like similar to that, like years and years ago, when like the RoboCam that like everyone talks about. She like broke the internet. It was like this huge like gray poofy dress. I don't know if it was to the Oscars or to the Grammys, but I liked it because it's so fitting of the movie that it's about to come out that she's in. Yeah. Like they wore the other actress in the movie with her. She wore green. She wore pink. So like they're just playing the character, and I feel like we're gonna see her in pink for literally everything for this next year. I liked it. I thought it was very fitting for her. I'm not that I was like I would wear it, but I thought it was a good choice.
Yeah, and she looked so young. And all the pictures I saw, like, so young. I was like, wait, what is happening? Like, I thought you were supposed to be aging and getting older. Like,
are you aging in reverse?
Right. You literally look like you're 12 years old. I'm confused.
You go first. I have one that I don't like.
Okay, I have one that I absolutely love, which I think you can literally put him in anything. Bradley Cooper and Louis Vuitton.
I mean, he's just sexy daddy.
Dude, like, oh my good Lord.
Sexy man.
So hot. I don't even have words. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. Literally, I don't even have words.
Sexy. Okay. One that I'm so sorry. I get what she was trying to do. It just isn't that flattering. And I'm going to sound like a total... you and I are like complete opposites today, so I have a feeling you're going to be like, are you kidding? Sydney Sweeney, her after party look, I'm sorry. I did not like it. And this is me coming from, I have big boobies. It just, I don't know. It didn't look that flattering.
So I can agree. That is one thing I can agree with. And I think it is because she is heavier chested. I think she looks so stunning.
And she looks that beautiful.
Is tight fitting and that shows off her curves. Sometimes I think you can get a little lost in the dress when it's flowy and you have a bigger chest.
Oh, wow. 100%.
I loved her hair.
Yeah, me too.
Loved it. I was like, wait, you chopped it. Like,
it's giving...
Or did something.
It's giving very Marilyn vibes. I don't know. She can wear anything, and she is the type to, like, she's gonna wear what she wants to wear, no matter her chest size, which I totally respect.
Right.
Obviously, I have a fuller chest, but I don't know. I just wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah.
I feel like... Sorry, you go.
No, go.
I feel like I liked a lot more dresses than I disliked, though.
So I agree. I feel like this was the first award show where I was like, oh my god, I really like that. I like that. I like that. And I feel like I haven't been like that with award shows lately. Because I don't know, I think award shows have kind of just like fallen off. But the Oscars was like, oh my god, you good?
I told you I was dying. I'm dying.
The Oscars was really good. And I'm going to butcher her last name so bad. I wish I was a movie person, and I wish like I could remember actresses' names. I just can't for the life of me. But Kristen Dunstan.
Wait, what did she wear?
She was in Gucci, and it was just the simplest white straight dress with little spaghetti straps.
Oh, yeah, that's very you-coded.
I loved it. I mean, absolutely. I mean, it looked stunning on her. Like, I was like, yep, and put that in my closet, Gucci, if you don't mind, because I would love to borrow that.
Yeah, very you, very you.
Yeah, very simplistic, just very elegant, and her body looked absolutely amazing in it.
Yeah, no, literally stunning. I liked so many. I liked Lupita. I liked. I'm like looking through my notes. Who else? Okay, one. You go.
God, we keep doing this.
We're off today. We are not in sync.
Right, and when we take a break, I'm about to have to go turn my light on because the sun is setting as we speak. Vanessa Hudgens being pregnant. Did we know this? Or was this a hard launch? I'm confused.
So, it wasn't a hard launch, but it was her basically finally saying, yes, I am pregnant. She's been posting. Yes, she's been hiding her stomach, but she really has not been trying to hide her stomach. Like, videos, you can see, like, okay, that looks like a bump. And not to be like, oh, are you pregnant? When, like, you know,
right,
people don't announce. But, like, she's posted some things where it's not obvious, but, like, it just something is, like, a little off. But this is, yes, like, her technically, like, really posting the bump. Or not posting, just showing up.
Right.
Full red carpet in bump.
Right. No, I saw that and I was like, wait, did I miss a chapter? I'm so confused.
No, yeah, she just like, and she even just posted on her Instagram and everyone is literally commenting like, oh my god, congratulations. Like, there was no like, hey guys, like, I'm pregnant. It was just like, all right, here are the pictures from my evening. And people are like, whoa, when did this happen?
Yeah, that was me.
One person who, God, I was so upset about, and I didn't like her. I wasn't a big fan of, I'm not going to say I didn't like it, her red carpet look for the Oscars, and I just did not like her after party look. And I'm so, because, like, I feel like it's been her moment, kind of, like, stepping onto the fashion scene. Jennifer Lawrence.
I knew you were going to say that. I had that in my notes. The Vanity Fair one, hated it. I'm sorry, I hated it. I just don't think that silhouette looked good. I don't think it looked enough like the archival one. And
so what, she had the cape unbuttoned. It would have looked just like the archival look if it was buttoned, but I think that obviously she has a little bit of a fuller chest compared to the model. I don't think it would close.
Yeah, I was not a fan. It was giving like Moo. I don't know.
I mean, it was giving Bridgerton.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Yes. And like her dress for the actual Oscars, I would have loved it if it was like red, or if it was like white or gold, or like something fun. The structure and the shape is there, but the polka dots?
No, the polka dots just threw me off. And like for a second, I was like trying to convince myself to like it.
Me too.
Okay, wait, maybe I do like this. And I was like, no, I don't.
I feel like I would have actually liked it if it was white with black polka dots.
I could agree with that. Yeah,
I feel like I would have liked it a lot more versus black dress with white polka dots. Like, I feel like, yes, it still would have been out there. Like, it would have been a reach, but I would have liked it a lot more than I currently am sitting. And
I agree. I was disappointed by both of them, which was kind of sad. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you and I are super off, and I think it's just because we're sick.
That's okay.
We're like struggling here just to get on the same page. But I mean, there was just so many. God, like the after party looks, Madeline Klein, Slade, Sabrina and Barry. They were like, I mean, they've already been like hard launched, but like they were out and about enjoying their evening together. Oh my God. Another person that I freaking loved, and you're gonna hate that I loved it, Kim Kardashian. Holy shit. I loved it. I thought it was such a unique dress. It was simple, plain, but like had this crazy element. I loved it.
It was very simple and unique, but sometimes I'm like, just because it's you, I don't like it. That's so awful to say.
But like her body, I know her body's like a little crazy. Her body looks great. Like she looked great. She looked very like elegant and classy. I loved it. The train wound up in a point too. Like genius. The structuring, genius. Kylie Jenner looked fabulous. She looked so beautiful.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember her freaking name. The one who wore a dress basically kind of looking like it was falling off of her.
Oh, Emrata.
Yes. I don't know how I felt about that one, but I feel like the more and more I look at it, I'm like...
I liked it.
I like it. It's different. It's unique. And...
Yeah. Slay. Zendaya.
Slay. I didn't like it. What was on her dress?
What? You didn't like it?
No.
It was palm trees.
That's what I thought, but I'm just like, why palm trees? Like,
I think I just love anything Zendaya wears. Like,
see,
I really
usually like that, but this one it was just like a no. Like,
I loved it. Oh gosh, there were so many that I just loved.
So I have to say, like, I had to start, like, cutting things off and, like, not adding more things. I was like, I could talk about this forever because there were so many that I freaking loved. Yeah. So I definitely stated, like, my favorite ones. I wish I would have gotten, like, a better look at the Vanity Fair ones because I feel like that's where, like, people's personality really came out and they had fun. But I did get a couple glimpses of those. But no, overall, I would say 10 out of 10. I think this has been my favorite award show this year.
And we still saw so much sheer on the carpet, and I'm sorry, I'm loving it. I really am. And, like, it all looked so elegant, too. I mean, obviously, this is, like, a bit of a nicer event, but, like, all of the sheer, it was done so it was done so tastefully. And so I loved it.
Agree.
I loved it. I could talk about it all day long. We could just go down the list, but we don't have time for that. But I think it's time to move into our next topic. So, Kassidy, lead the way. What does the next point in our notes say?
Oh my god, yes. Let me pull it up so I can read this word for word. It said, did Kassidy meet her husband at F45? The answer is yes. And if it's not yes, it's going to be a sad day for Kassidy. I don't know, bro. I walked into one of those classes and my jaw dropped and I said, wow, like, I have to figure out a way to be with you, you know? And I did figure out that he knows one of my friends, like a friend of a friend. Figured that out, so I know that he is my age. He is not married. Don't know if he has a girlfriend. I don't think so. But like I'll keep tabs on that. And obviously, if he has a girlfriend, like I'll be out. It's fine. But I'm just blown away that like I'm being dead serious when like I told my mom. I was like, I think I found my husband at F45, and she goes, "Oh my god, great!" She goes, "He's not married, right?" And I was like, No, Mom.
Absolutely not. Does your friend follow him on Instagram?
No. I know, but we have mutual followers.
How many?
We do. Not a lot, like 4 or 5.
Okay, that's still enough. Better than just like one other person or like none.
Right, but like not a close enough follow to be like, hey, like, who's this guy, you know? It's just like, I met you at college and I know who you are kind of thing. Yeah, so I'm really trying to figure out what my next step should be. And God forbid he ever listens to this. There's just no way. There's no way that he would ever come across this.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sorry. He's not listening and he probably never will.
Right.
but I gave you my advice, but I can't get too specific about what my advice was because it kind of gives away a lot. But I think you need to just continue to go to the classes that he's at, figure out his schedule, and then go to the classes that he goes to, and then skip a class and go to like the class after or before, so that he notices like, oh, you weren't in, class today, but I saw you going to either the class before or after, and then you need to go to the class the next week that he goes to or that he's in, and then he'll be like, yo, like, you weren't in class last week, like, I saw you come in after, like, what's up? And then you'll be like, sorry, I had to take my little cute puppy dog on a puppy play date. You want to see her? And then y'all can just get to talking, get to know each other. So it's like one of those things, I think that you have to play the long game.
Oh, 100%. There's no way. I have to play the long game. Long game. But he asked me, he's like, oh, like, because I feel like at F45, everyone's very close. And I'm definitely the newbie. And, like, everyone knows I'm the newbie. So, like, I was just, like, talking with a group of people. And then he was just like, oh, like, do you live in these, like, apartments around here? And I was just like, no.
Oh,
like,
so he's trying to figure out where you live.
First day I met him, he asked me this. And I was like, no, I actually live in Arlington Heights, which is like a neighborhood. Don't try to figure out where I live because you're not going to figure it out in Arlington Heights. Just because I said that. And he's like, no way. Like, I live there too. And he like started like name dropping like things all around me, being like, yeah, I live like right where this is, like a few streets over. And I said, oh.
So drive by his house.
No, it's the way I got home from my Sunday workout and said, Daddy girl, we're going on a walk. Let's go.
So, okay, he might think you're a stalker.
What do you mean I live here? No, the thing is, I don't know, like, the exact street. He was just saying I named an establishment. I'm not going to say what establishment. He named an establishment, which is too close for comfort, to say the least.
Or it's like, not too close for comfort.
Right, but, like, I'm just taking my dog on a walk. Like I always do. What do you mean?
I guess that's true.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We're going to play the long game with this one. We're going to see how it works out. But, I mean, let's just say I went to a class at 8 a.m. on a Sunday just to see. This is down bad. Why does this happen to me?
I think you should play the long game. I think you should do what I suggested. Obviously come up with a better excuse as to why you missed a class. And just like every time you're like, he's there and you're there, like try to strike up a conversation and like try to get to know him.
I'm literally fighting for my life in these classes with no makeup, no nothing, at my most vulnerable state. I'm like,
so then throw on a little bit of mascara. Just kidding. Put on some Rare Beauty blush.
Right. I'll really shock him when he takes you out on a date.
Wear your Summer Fridays little lip gloss. Do your hair all cute. Wear your cutest set, and look, you're good to go.
I was about to say, I've got to like start getting new sets. Like, have to.
You can't be wearing no. Is that why on Friday you were like, "Oh, I'm going shopping for workout clothes"? You're like, "I want some new sets. I want some new outfits."
It wasn't exactly for that, no. But.
I don't believe you. I was about to say, I don't believe you.
As I say, I just got this new, like, romper one. I'm not going to stand up and show you. But I got this one from Amazon, and oh my gosh, it is so comfy.
Really? See, yeah. I'm too scared to try those because, like, I just know I would look like a pregnant fool. I'm not. Well. I'm not. Disclaimer, I am not. But, like, I wouldn't look good. I'm too scared. I need to try one, but I'm scared.
No, they definitely, I definitely feel my best when I've been working out for like 3 months and then I put this on. So the fact I put this on a week into working out, She's looking a little rough, but it's going to be okay. We're
I'm
going to
excited.
get past it. But yeah, I'm excited to keep everyone updated. And I swear to God, if you figure out who he is and you show him this episode, I will haunt you for the rest of your life.
No, he'll never figure it out. Okay. That next note I made when I was drunk, so we're just gonna move along past. We did make a friend, okay? She was British. She was a singer. But we ended up being on a tour with her. She was our tour guide at a distillery.
Oh, wow.
And then she was like, "Oh, I'm a singer." And we were all like, "Okay, cool." And she was like, "I actually have a show tonight." And so she told us all these details. We showed up. She was like, "I was not expecting y'all to show up." We are like, "If you're going to tell us the details, we're going to go." And so then we ended up going to a bar with her after. Well, sort of. She told us she was going to this bar after, which was like below the venue. So we were like, "Well, screw it. Let's just pop into the bar." She ended up like talking to us for like the whole time.
Was she good?
Yeah, she was really good. So
wow.
Yeah, I got her phone number and everything. So
oh my God.
Yeah.
Famous friend much?
Who knows? But Kate Middleton, speaking of British, crazy. Good segue. I was thinking ahead. So we talked about this a couple episodes ago. If y'all don't know, I am just obsessed with like the royal family. I'm obsessed with everything royal. If you're not, watch The Crown, and guess what? You will be. So Kate Middleton went missing in late January, early February. She went in for an abdominal surgery, and I'm putting air quotes around that because no one really knows. They released Kensington Palace released a statement saying she was going to be in the hospital for 2 weeks, and then basically she was going to be in recovery at home for months after, which that's super rare for an abdominal surgery.
Right. How big is this surgery? There's no way.
So there's been so many speculations because they're like, that's just weird. She's disappeared. Prince William went to I'm kind of recapping, but Prince William went to go visit his dad, King Charles, who was also in the hospital at the same time. But he only visited King Charles. King Charles and Princess Catherine, were released from the hospital at the same time, but Princess Catherine wasn't photographed. So there's been so many rumors, so many speculations. She's in rehab, she's just not doing well, she's depressed, there's cheating scandal or cheating rumors, about Prince William having a mistress or having a second or another child with someone else. There's all of these crazy rumors that have gone around, and there's a photograph that's been released of her and Prince William in a car, but she's looking the other way, so you can't see her face. You just don't know if it's really her.
Wait, I thought it was her and her mom in the car.
Oh, was it? Okay, I saw a different photo then. Maybe I saw the wrong photo.
I don't know. Maybe there's just so many things going around and so many old pictures coming to light. But anyways, what I heard of the photo of her is every photo shot in a car before has been so clear, but this one just so happens to be blurry. And pixelized, and you can't even really make out if it's her. So everyone's like, what do you mean? They're playing into her being gone.
See, no, but the thing is they're not, because they released a statement being like, oh, she's fine, she's recovering, she's doing well, blah blah blah. They're trying to the royal family doesn't feed into rumors. They just ignore them, or will release a statement. So they did release a statement, but people aren't believing it. So is it really her?
The picture that's really getting me is the family one with her and the kids that they posted for Mother's Day. I mean, there are so many things blurred, photoshopped, so many lines not matching up. And from what I've heard is they look these photos over 1,200 times before posting it. Like, there's no way that they didn't recognize this, or is this something that's so big that who cares if it's messed up? We just need to get a picture of her out with the kids, kind of thing.
Yeah, because I mean, so yesterday, well, I say yesterday, Sunday was the UK's Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, just strange. And I mean, I kind of think that it's like leaning more towards like the rehab. Like something's happened. We don't know. I don't know. Either
I
she's
think
depressed or just like something has gone down.
I definitely think something's gone down, but I think it's her wanting to lash out or fight back or say something about the royal family, and they're trying to like cover that up, kind of thing. And like, I don't know. I don't think it's like her going to rehab for being depressed. I don't know. I just think it's something like William has done something. And there was already so many rumors about him cheating. Like,
it's very Princess Diana coded.
Yeah. Yep. That's what everyone was saying, is like, this is very Princess Diana, and like, look what happened to Princess Diana. Like, did the royal family like have hands in that? Did they not? Like, it's just, everyone is going down like their own little rabbit hole. So I'm curious to keep watching along and just see like when she really comes out, and like what's that? Like, you can't go away for months. I mean, it's already been what, a month and a half?
Yeah.
Two?
No,
since
it's like
we've seen
almost
her?
been like 2 months.
So like, these months are running out, so it has to be, she has to come to light like sometime. So
No, yeah. So crazy. Okay. But that's it for the weird funky topics. Let's talk spring trends. Okay?
Okay. I'm excited for this.
Me too. Let me get my little notes ready. Okay, so Kassidy, I see that you put a couple of topics for us to talk about spring trends. So where do we want to start?
So basically, I always like to start with like the hottest shoe. So this is obviously the hottest shoe of the spring. You know, I feel like we had in the winter we had those kitten heels, you know, flats, stuff like that. But I feel like spring is really when like the tinnies come out, and I just feel like, you know, the Adidas, Sambas, and the Gazelles, those are huge right now.
Yeah.
If anyone has tried to find those
So
in your
hard.
size, good freaking luck. Like, I'm still on the hunt, and I'm getting so pissed off that I can't find any in my size. And they come in so many colors too. That's what I really like. Is that
and there's different
they come in like your,
yeah.
right. They come in your neutrals, but they also come in like green or pink or
Bright
blue, and then
colors.
Right, like bright spring colors. Some of them are platforms, some aren't. So I feel like it's very versatile, and everyone can have like their own pick of what they want.
No, I
but
agree.
Still can't get my hands on any of them. So
it's okay, same. No, but I agree. I have written down Sambas, of course. I mean, right now they're the hottest tennis shoe. But I think that we're gonna see an even bigger rise and increase in the ballet flat.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen so many different variations of them, and I'm obsessed. I'm about to buy a pair, I think. And then, okay, please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Literally all of the influencers are wearing them. They're
I think I know what you're going to talk about.
The clogs.
Oh.
So there's like these fabric clogs, not the Birkenstock clogs. Not those at all. There are these like fabric covered clogs. They come in like all these neutral colors. Like I've seen them in gray, I've seen them in black, I've seen them in navy, I've seen them in beige, I've seen them in green. They are so cute. Avery Woods wears them a lot. And I'm obsessed with them, but I don't know what they're called.
Okay, so I kind of have a similar thing. They're not clogs, but I looked them up. So the ones from Steve Madden are called like the Big Mona. I think that's how you say it. Steve Madden sandals. And it's like the chunkier sandals that just have like straps over.
Oh no, yeah.
I think those are definitely going to be big too, like sandal wise, like the chunky just like go on, and I think those will be like the new like Birks kind of thing. But I'm trying to find those ones you're talking about?
I know, I'll have to post them when I find them, but they're so cute, and like they're just, like they're literally like clogs, like you slide your foot into them, but they're not like chunky. Well, I've seen a couple chunky ones, but like, dude, I've been seeing them everywhere.
Oh, wait, I see them.
I like them. Like, for super cute, like casual, put them on with a baggy pair of jeans, put them on with leggings, like on the way to I mean, I don't work out, but for you on the way to go meet your husband, like
Yes.
with your workout clothes, like
Wait,
with shorts, boxer shorts.
These are Birks. If
Are
I'm thinking of
they?
the right thing. Yeah, they're Birks.
Wait,
they're
show
just like
me.
a different. It's like this picture.
Okay, yeah. Are they Birks? Oh my god.
Yeah, they're Birks.
I need to get them.
It's probably just like their new style. I feel like they're always good about coming out with like
a new variation.
Styles. Yeah.
Well, I'm obsessed, and y'all hoes better not sell them out before I get them. Another thing that, again, is just like really hot when you go to literally every shoe website, every shoe brand. They were popular in the winter, but again, we're going to see them a lot more because it's fall. We're going to be seeing a lot more of your feet, a lot more of your legs. Slingbacks are huge on almost every website that I've looked at that are to like online shop. Literally, right. They have like featured like the hottest slingbacks, like
yeah,
on every website. So, of course, you are not going to see the end of kitten heels or the slingback pointed toe.
Yeah, I'm excited for those too, just to get them in those brighter colors for spring, because I feel like everyone in the winter stays to like those neutrals, or obviously I got the red ones, but I'm excited for like a blue or a yellow, or I've really been digging pink lately. I'm like, oh, okay, stepping out. Point. But the next thing I wanted to talk about was hottest accessories of the spring. So what do you think we're going to be seeing? Do you think chunky charm necklaces are staying in?
You go. Wait, what were you going to say?
I have a feeling ours is going to be the exact same thing.
Okay, I have a lot.
Okay.
So accessories, some of them you're going to be like, Maddie, that's not an accessory. No, this is like a way to wear your clothes turned accessorize it. Okay, so bags, all sorts of bags. Mm-hmm. Extremely popular right now. Like, just really like taking your outfit up another notch with a cool bag, like a cool piece. Sunnies / glasses. So blue light glasses, 100%. Like I wore last week. I mean, everyone's wearing them. So I think sunnies, like lighter lens sunglasses, or just clear like blue light glasses, and really fun like frames. I think, yes, chunky necklaces, but I think stacking necklaces, like literally wearing as many chains as possible,
like 10 stuck up.
Yes, like, and I've been I've been wearing literally like all of my necklaces, like when I go out on the weekends and stuff, and I'm really loving the look. Like, it just is like, it draws the attention, like it brings, drama to a simple outfit. Sorry, like I said, I have a lot. Hats, of course, hats. Hats aren't going anywhere. I think layering your clothing is now an accessory. The more layers, the better.
I've seen that all over TikTok. I don't know if you're on this TikTok where it's like the tomboy fashion, like if you're not all bows and pearls, and like they're like going hard on layering.
Yes.
And I'm loving everything about it.
No,
but
same.
I'll probably only be able to participate in that this month, and then I'll be sweating my ass off.
I'm dead. But yes, layering your clothes, bringing different elements to those layers, whether it's texture, whether it's pearls, bows, and then some sort of like more masculine piece. And then last thing kind of goes with the layering, cardigans. Cardigans are right now one of the pieces of the season, I feel like. Cardigans are like just the new thing. It's insane. So I'm going to consider that an accessory because you can wear cardigans so many different ways.
Yeah, no, you definitely can. I love me a good cardigan, and I want to get more, but I just, like I've said before, I love shopping in person, and everything is sold out.
Yeah, no, cardigans, like, I mean, they're everywhere online, so it's one of those things.
Guess I'll just have to pull the trigger and buy online. It's fine. It's fine.
But for the hottest accessories, for the spring, that is what I have.
Okay, perfect. Mine are basically a lot of the same. I said glasses. I feel like sunglasses are not going to be out, but you're not going to see like a lot of people sporting sunglasses. It's going to be those lighter lenses, the blues, the greens, for the framing. A lot of I don't know. I just think it's going to be a lot of that. And it's going to be like statement ones, like not bold, small ones. It's going to be
bold
huge
glasses. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think charm necklaces will stay, but I think a lot of people have just been wearing it alone, and I think they'll start to literally pile on anything and everything.
Like even more than one charm necklace, like 3 to 5. Okay, right. 5 might be a little bit dramatic, but like 3 on top of each other.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then something I feel like a lot of people haven't been talking about, but I feel like I'm starting to see it more and more, is people just wearing a shit ton of rings again.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm a ring girl, so.
Like the James Avery era where we used to wear a James Avery ring on like every single finger. I think some kind of rings, gold rings, are going to be coming back, or like a stacked ring, like 3 rings on one finger. So I feel like rings are going to be a hot accessory that not everyone sees coming right
now. Yeah, no, I'm a huge ring girl, so I love that. The more rings, the better.
Mm-hmm. And I want to start getting rings that like only go like halfway. See, I want a pinky ring so bad, but I can't find one that's like that small. And if it's that small, it's like $500.
Oh my god, pinky ring. I want one. I've been wanting one for years. Years. So the knuckle rings, I used to try to wear them. Dude, they would piss me off.
Really?
So bad.
Would they fall off, or they just got in the way?
Yes, they would fall off, but I also, it's like maybe I just have really weird shaped fingers, but like literally just to get them to like, they would fly off everywhere, and I would have to go like chasing them. But I also talk a lot with my hands, so like yes, I fling.
They just fling
right off, and so then I was like, okay, at this point, half the time I would be like, screw it, it's fine, I'll just get another.
Yeah, don't go looking for it, it's fine.
Yeah, no, but I'm loving the stacks. Like, I want to get one of those. I forget what they're called, but it's basically, like, this is going to sound so dumb, an infinity ring. So it's like 3 rings chained together with like little rings, with like 2 little rings. So then you can like, you can either wear them on 3 fingers, or you can like stack it up, like slink it up on 1 finger. I've been obsessed with those, and I need to get my hands on one like literally yesterday.
Okay.
Obsessed.
Oh my god, that obsessed.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have to look into those.
I'm obsessed.
And then the next one obviously is just the color of the season, and I would just like to say I'm going to go back in whatever episode it was and say correct. Thank you for remembering. That is like the hottest color that there's going to be in the spring, but it's not like to me, it's not like a baby blue spring, like Easter blue. Yeah. It's like a royal, an electric blue, a very bold blue. And I can't wait to start buying everything in blue, because I love that color. I remember I got my nails done that color once, and it was probably my favorite color nails I've ever gotten in my entire life.
So I think,
don't disagree.
I'm not disagreeing. I think another color that's going to be extremely hot this spring, and I've been seeing it everywhere, a buttery yellow.
Yes, I agree, but I feel like a buttery yellow is very hard to pull off.
Yeah.
If I'm not tan, get that color away from me. Get it away from me.
But I think it's gonna be pretty big this spring. This spring, I think blue is gonna go into summer, but like this butter yellow is strictly here for the spring, but I think it's going to be huge. Another thing that's absolutely insane right now, it's not necessarily a color, but stripes.
Yes,
stripes, everything, striped pants, striped sweaters, striped cardigans, striped like the sporty collared button-up shirt. Stripes are so huge right now.
Do you want to know what I've seen on TikTok that is making a comeback? And it's literally taking me back to my sophomore and junior year.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
Polos.
Oh, I know. It's that like it's that actual sporty like button. That's that sporty collar look right now is really, 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 really popular.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm getting behind like the polo. I don't know. But
I think it's because,
I always contradict myself.
I think it's because the reason I feel like we're seeing a lot of like polos or just shirts with collars in general is because like for the past couple of seasons, the smart look, smart as in just like it's like a little bit elevated, a little bit classier, that has just been so popular. So I mean it falls perfectly into that smart dress category, so like that, right. But people are trying to take it and like run with it in like different ways, so like I'm here for it, but they are really hard to pull off. Like collared shirts like that are really hard to pull off, and like you just have to wear it with the right thing for it to like really look great and for you to like 100% pull it off.
That they are very hard to pull off, and it's just very, sometimes it's just a very structured look that everyone just does not look the greatest in. But I always love like the oversized, like, you know, something tight underneath with that over it. Yeah. So I think there's definitely ways to get around that and different ways to style it. But I'm excited to just see what everyone brings into the spring because I'm ready to go shopping. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm ready for a huge closet clean out and to refresh.
Me too. Okay, so I think that draws an end to our spring trends. So, of course, that leaves us with our very last segment, which is our top 5.
Top 5.
So, of course, we already kind of touched on it when we talked about the Oscars, but we're doing top 5 favorite Oscars / after party looks. Kassidy, would you like to start?
Yeah, my first one is Margot Robbie, the Oscar ones, the black one. Yeah, looked amazing. Second one is also Margot Robbie, her after party one. So top 2, she secured those spots. Bradley Cooper, that was number 3. I mean, I guess you can dress him in anything you want, and he's going to be looking amazing. But I don't know, last night, Sunday night, he was just looking stunning, quite spectacular. Number 4, Billie Eilish. I don't know, I just like how she always like stands out. I like how she takes fashion in a different way than most women in today's world. So she's number 4. Number 5 is probably Kristen. How do you say her last name? Dunst. Dunst.
Something like that.
Something like that. The very simplistic white Gucci one. Love, love, love that one. So she will be my number 5.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so number 1 for me, we didn't even talk about it.
Wait, Emily
Blunt.
I literally just looked down. I just looked down at my notes. I don't know how I forgot about that one.
Her Oscars look, she just looked radiant.
Amazing.
So Emily Blunt in the white, her hair, like, it was like it was like messy. It was like thrown up messily, dripping in diamonds, like layered diamond necklace. Everything. It did it for me. It did it for me. So, I'm like obsessed.
What were your thoughts of her straps being like elevated and not on her?
I freaking loved it.
Yeah, I agree. That was something that threw me off at first. I was like, I don't know if I love that. But the more and more I looked at it,
Love.
I was like, I love that. And there was also some, I think Florence Pugh did kind of the same thing
Yeah.
with the elevated straps. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, is this what we're starting to see?
I love it because it adds another element that's so simple, but it literally like it's such a unique element, and it's a structure. So like it adds something else even to like a simple. Dude, I loved it. Emily Blunt's like I could just stop
amazing.
I could stop right there
Because
because I'm freaking obsessed.
I can't believe we didn't talk about that.
I know. I literally have it in all caps. Emily Blunt, like obsessed. And then of course, like her husband just complimented. Like I just, so good. Okay, then I have to go Margot Robbie's black dress. And then I did not really write anything else down. No, I have more. Oh, Madeline Klein, her Vanity Fair dress. It was sheer black. Her hair, just the whole ensemble did it for me. I loved it. It was simple, but it was dramatic, sexy, but like the sheer it wasn't like even that sheer, like it was so freaking good. I need to pull up my other notes. Oh my gosh. Carrie Mulligan. Obsessed. That was 4, right? And then number 5 is gonna be, I'm not sure actually. We're just gonna toss this out into the wind. And we are gonna say who am I gonna say? I might surprise myself on who I say. Oh gosh, I need to prepare. I'm literally looking through pictures right now. Ooh, you're gonna hate me.
Are you gonna say Ariana Grande?
No, okay, 5. Sorry, to tie Kim Kardashian and Emma Stone.
Oh, okay.
I can't
mad about it. Not mad about it. I just did not like Ariana Grande, so that's all I care.
I didn't pick her. I do wish Ariana Grande's hair was different. Like the updo just again, that didn't do it for me.
No, I feel like it's so hard to have a good dress and good makeup and good hair. And like
Emily Blunt had it all. She was literally an angel. She was an angel. The straps were wings. Like she was an angel.
Period. There you go. There you go. All right, guys, I think that is our wrap up of episode 60. Thank you guys so much again for joining us. We won't talk to y'all over the weekend, but have a fun and safe St. Patrick's Day. Post pictures, wearing green, let us know, tag us in your stuff. I'm prepared to see outfits because I have no outfits right now.
I feel like I have like 10 outfits planned for St. Patrick's Day, and that's kind of impossible so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do.
Perfect. I have not one. I'll probably be re-wearing this hat. So
I'll ship you one.
Look out for that.
I'll just express ship one too.
Please do. I would really appreciate that.
Of course. Have anything for you.
Thanks, Queen. But all right, guys. Until next time. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.